Lesson 33. Toy. One. Did you play with toy when you were a child? Yes, definitely. I have a taste for them when I were a little girl, and all of the children. I guess all of the children have the same opinion like me. I think that this story is linked to my stunning memory, and I never forget it. When I was a child, my uh, my own room have full of dolls. However, I start learning when I start learning at elementary school, and I stopped playing with them, and I passed all of them for my younger sister. However, I still have a small teddy bear is always there for me. What kind of toy did you like? I have special liking for stuffed animal or teddy bear, like Dory, like about Barbie. It's linked with my stunning memory when I was little girl, and my dad, my mom, my parents totally don't me, and she often uh, gave me a lot of toys during my birthday party. I really like, I really like it. In your countries, do boy and girl play with the same uh, type of toys? I'm not sure about that. In the part as I have known, boys is they have tendency to play with electronic toys like a remote control car or some kinds of door, doors related to hero, for example, like Captain America, Thor, or some kinds of them. And girl, they have special liking for stuffed animal or doll like Barbie doll or something. Now I get that they have shared a toy with together. With the girl, they can play with electronic toy, and boy they can play with Barbie doll. So why not? Well, cái này làm gì? Do you think that story help children to learn? Yeah, this definitely. I think it's help them explore the world uh, their or explore the world on their own, such as the color, animal, trees, our living or stuff like this. It's help to uh, encourage them boost their imagination and stimulate their creativity. It's quite useful in the long run. And on the other hand, I think that's most of the stories is make children feel happy and pleasure. Versus we consider when buying toy for children. I think that's it's several things that parents should take in consideration. First is about appropriate age group. For example, in my family, my uncle have children at element, elementary school. So, uh, you know, the children. She can speak English, Vietnamese. It's so I think I have a thing for the intonation. It's so nice and it's perfect. So the secret that the way to choose story to help them boost their imagination is will stimulate creativity. With as for the children, so uh, I mean that the children is about 3 years old. I think that's people need to give them the toy, the door, the the dolls, or the stuffed animal like teddy. And when the children about 4 years old, they can play with assembly game or alphabet. So I think that it's time to need to approach um, some uh, like the foreign some kinds of alphabet, start to learn some languages. So I think that's a school they can study English, or and at home we can study Vietnamese, or children will teach to mom using Vietnamese or dads using English. So I think that's children totally smart and they learn quickly about them. So I affirm that stories learning whole playing. How have story changed compared to the part? I think that stories have experienced many changes compared to former day. First, about the material in the parts is made from wood or paper, like man-made. Now, I think that is made from plastic or nylon or something. They are mostly mass product stored in factory. About the structure, and 10 years ago toys is quite basics, but now it's totally delicate and eye-catching. It's have to I think that it's have to provoke imagination and stimulate creativity in children. And about the price, I think the story is more experience, like expensive, rather than in the parts. Some is limit edition. Why do parents buy a lot of toy for children? I think that's kids is kids is totally mischievous and easy to distract. So parents buy them toys such as like the way to keep them quiet, and then they can have the time, ha, have their spare time, have on their own spare time to deal with the assignment. And and then nowadays it's have much advertisement about toy attract children, so they pester their parents for buying them. So parents truly endorse their kids. And now people just have money, so they they just want to spend them for kids everything that they want. And I think that's they gradually they spoil their children. Is it good for children to play with toys? I think that's is I totally support for this opinion, because I think that it's help children explore the world on their own, and they can help the observation about everything around them through storage, like animal, trees, building, earth, or something. And then I think that they can boost their imagination or provoke creativity. And I think it's totally like help them to broaden their horizon. And I think it's quite virtual for learning in the long run. So sometimes I think that's it's lead to less sedentary lifestyle. The life so for example, some are addicted to playing game.